Hi everybody. I'm just doing a little quick video right now because I'm kind of upset. Something happened today, but I didn't want it to stop me from making a video about my progress and how I'm doing so far. So the other day, I told you I was gonna go to boot camp, and it went it went pretty good. I actually had to do a bunch of little things, like they had us doing different exercises, lifting weights, doing crunches, burpees, you name it, just about everything. And they made us run too. It was it was fun. It was fun, even though it was challenging and it was kind of hard for me to do it because I'm not really in shape. I haven't really run in a while. Like, I haven't done anything extreme in a while ever since I played like soccer, and that was like around the last time that I actually worked out. So it was very challenging, but it was worth it. I was sweating a lot, and after that I was so tired. And then I remember I had to go to cut a one of my properties grass. So like right after that, I drank like a protein shake, and then I went to cut the grass, and it's like 1 acre, so it was a lot of grass to cut, and we had let it over, like we let it grow out. So it was hard that day, but I was sweating a lot, so it was worth it. Also, I was gonna tell you guys that I read a book about I can't believe what it was. I can't remember what it was called. It was like a 20 over 20 vision or something like that. It's from Dr. Phil, and he talks about like losing weight, and like how he gives you like a bunch of tips. So I do want to recommend you reading like a book about losing weight. Any kind of book. Like, if you really are into it and you really want to lose that weight, you should read. And honestly, there's no other way to like learn or to actually like get more. I'm sorry if I'm like saying a bunch of things like so random. Like, I'm I'm a little bit distracted, but I did want to make this video, so I have to get through it. Um, so this book, it's like, I mean, like, if you read any book, if you want to learn anything in any way, like, you should always read about that subject, because really it helps you out a lot. So I do recommend reading a lot about like losing weight and stuff. But when I read that book, I learned a couple of things. I learned that like in order to like lose weight, you have to set your mind, like, have a positive thoughts in your head about losing weight. And every day is going to be a different day, so you always have to wake up and tell yourself that you're going to do better, or try harder today. Don't ever let yourself down, and never think about like, okay, I'm just gonna like be lazy today. Like, don't ever wake up feeling like that. You should always wake up with a positive thought. um and when you wake up and you just want to think like negative thoughts, like, don't do that. Like, just get up, go take a shower if that's what it takes. Like, go take a shower so that you can get your mind straightened, like, with good thoughts. Like, don't just lay in bed and get lazy, because sometimes when you just lay in bed and you're like, I don't want to get up, and you just lay down, then you end up like going to sleep or again, or just staying in bed watching TV, and then you get even more lazy. So like, if you wake up and you feel like, oh, like, I feel like I just want to lay down in bed all day and just feel depressed or something. No, like, make yourself get up, make your bed, start cleaning, or do your laundry, or do something productive. Put some music on, like loud music, and just get up and start, doing stuff, because that's gonna get you going. And then after that, it'll be an easier day. So always wake up with a positive attitude. And also, like, when you feel bad or like sad or mad or something like is bothering you, do not go to the fridge. do not go to the fridge. That's one of the things I read in the Dr. Phil book. Like, do not eat by your feelings. Like, eat. Always think about the way you're eating. Do not go by your feelings, because if you eat by your feelings, you are going to overeat, or you're not gonna eat good. Because like, if you're feeling sad and you just like feel comfortable eating ice cream and chips and all that bad stuff, pizza, whatever it is, like, it's not healthy for you, and it's bad for your body, and you're just gonna feel worse afterwards, because you're gonna be like, I enjoyed this food because I was so upset that day, and I just had to eat. But then you're gonna realize that you just ate a bunch of crap, and that is bad for your body. So every time you think you're feeling low or anything, just like try to tell yourself that it doesn't matter how you're feeling. Do not eat by the way that you're feeling, because if you eat by the way that you're feeling, that's how you're gonna get. Like, you're just gonna get worse. And always tell yourself that that food is not good for your body, and you're just killing yourself. Because also, it might be a little bit dramatic or exaggerated, but this is how I take it. Like, when I eat something really bad, and I know, like, if there's a day that I eat like super bad, I would tell myself like did I just really put all that stuff in my stomach, like all this sugar, all of it is killing me. There's nothing good about it. There's nothing positive about it in my body. It's making me get like more grease in my body. It's making me feel nastier, and it makes me feel uncomfortable, and like it's not satisfying. So like, every time I think about eating something bad, I always tell myself that. So always think about what you're eating and what you're putting in your body, and how it's gonna benefit you. If it's easier for you, write it down, or make a video about yourself, telling yourself the things that you should eat and the things that you shouldn't eat. And it doesn't matter how you're feeling. Do not eat by the way that you're feeling, because if I would eat by the way that I'm feeling today, it would have been really bad. So I'm just thinking about, like, it doesn't matter how I'm feeling. I love myself, and I want to make myself better. So it doesn't matter how bad or how good you're feeling. You should not eat by your feelings, because also sometimes you're having a party and everybody's having fun, and we're all drinking and we're all doing all this stuff. Like, you're drinking Coke, you're eating pizza, cake, everything. That's not good. So I understand sometimes there's occasions where you want to eat, you want to eat good food and stuff, but always limit yourself when you're having fun. Like, also, like, don't try to overeat. Always tell yourself that this is not good for your body, and it's okay to eat like a little bit bad once in a lifetime, but always, if you really want to have a healthier body, you have to remind yourself that all the stuff that you put in your body is gonna be affecting you in the long run. And even in your future, when you get older, you're gonna realize that if you ate good, it's gonna be good for you. If you ate bad, it's gonna be bad for you. And I take it from experiences. Like, I've worked in nursing homes, and I've seen people come and go, sadly. But I have seen some people that are about like 90 years old, and they are like probably like in better shape than me. Like, I know a lady that's like, I started working in this like assisted living about like 4 years ago, and there's a lady that's about 97 years old, and let me tell you, she will walk a lot. Like, she will get up in the morning and walk. She'll go outside and walk around the building, and then come back inside and walk like up the hall, down the hall, around the corner. Like, she will literally walk the whole day. And I work night shift, so like, she will even wake up at night. I mean, some of them like that live in that place, they're a little bit confused sometimes, and they wake up at wrong time. They think it's time to go eat or whatever. So she does that a lot, but she will be walking up and down the hall. She uses a walker. I mean, she is 90 something years old, but I'm very impressed, because I know she was in shape when she was younger, because her body is still like, you can tell. And also, there's a picture of her up there that she was like, she used to be in the Navy, so I know that she did a bunch of like workouts and stuff that she needed to do. So I see that, and then I've also seen some people that sadly they were kind of overweight, even to the day that they went, they were eating unhealthy. So I know that that had a lot to do with them, and some of them had like have even gotten diseases from eating bad. Like they get high blood pressure, they get diabetes, they get all the different diseases, and it's not even because like they eat like the worst food. It's just that they do not take care of themselves the way they should. Like they don't do workouts. They probably overeat what they're not supposed to, and then it affects them later in life, which is sad because I get to see exactly the path that it will take you if I do the wrong things. So that's why I always try to tell myself, like, I'm doing it for myself, I'm doing it for my body, I'm doing it for maybe a better life, a better and healthier life, and a longer life. Like, I want to see my kids have kids, maybe them have kids, I just think that's like, it's beautiful to be able to do that. So that's why it's important to take care of yourself. So I just wanted to make a video real quick just to remind you guys that no matter how you're feeling, and if you really want to be healthier, like, try your best and always think positive thoughts. Do not let like anger or sadness or happiness take over, and then you go back to your eating bad habits. So bad eating habits. So I just want to let y'all know, like, I'm just a regular person going through day by day problems and trying my hardest. I feel so much better going to the gym. I'm more positive and stuff. And like when I got out of boot camp and then I went to cut my lawn, after that I fell asleep and I slept for like maybe 3 hours. I felt so good after that. I felt so good. Like, I was so energized, so ready to do stuff. I started cleaning my house, and then after that, I think I fell asleep like another 2 hours because I had work night shift. So like, I fell asleep 2 more hours, and then I got up, and then, I was basically ready to go to work after that, and got ready. I was so ready for work. After all that work that I did, I was so ready. And when I went to work, I was surprised. I was not sleepy or anything. Like, it's really hard to stay up at night, but I was not sleepy at all. And I worked hard last night, got home, and I stayed up. I fell asleep for like about maybe an hour, and then I stayed up, and well, here I am now. Like, I have not slept ever since, but I mean, I do get some sleep. But what I'm saying is, if you really like get healthier and like start eating better and also exercising, you will see like a huge improvement in the way that you go on about your day. And also, I'm sorry if I suck at videos. I'm just trying my hardest here. So I just wanted to let y'all know, anybody can do it, and nobody's perfect, but we can all try, and we can all succeed if we really, really want it. So thank you for watching. Bye.